Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really good. Again, I was just doing a meditation and I got a message that there are people talking about you and how it's gonna affect you, like any messages, like, because I'm just getting a feeling that it is a sign that you need to receive it at this moment of time. And you could be in any situation, you could be in any life problem or stuck energy. If you're watching this video, then the message is coming from divine or anything that you need to know at this moment of time. So I'll take 5 cards from this. The first, second, third went, third, fourth, and fifth. That is angel. Oh my goodness. I am very excited to do the reading because I can see a lion card, I can see a stork card, I can see angel card, and I can actually see something that you need to defend yourself. Okay, anyways, but these are the cards. Lion, shield. So lion is basically time to act. Cat, shield. Shield is you need to defend yourself. Cat is two-faced friend. Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. And we have angel card here, that is angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So if you guys are having two-faced friends at this moment of time and you are having a feeling that that those friends are somewhere not favoring you in any way, helping you, or in any case, just asking a hi and a hello, whatever, that thing is actually getting, like, you are getting protected. I'm having a feeling, but anyways, we'll take more messages. Stork, something new is coming and something new will be also protected, because sometimes people just put evil eye and try to ruin the things. But anyways, we have shield and we have lion. You need to defend yourself and time to act. Like, if you are feeling that you have to say something, say something. Like, don't wait for it. But you have to be very careful that what you are or what you want to say. Like, if you have chosen that you have to tell somebody just that much, then you should be able to defend yourself when people poke that situation. Like, sometimes if you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. Like, nobody can take that for granted because you are saying that I am closing the doors for my privacy. But anyways, why we have lion and time to act card? This is the message. Connection guidance. Connection guide. Harness the power of network. Cultivate meaningful relationship and strategy your path to success. And here we have web of connection. Weave your connection thoughtfully, creating a supporting web that uplifts your personal and professional journey. I can see people are coming in protection of you, but again, it is very important that what sort of people you choose. If you are choosing people who, the moment you say that, I don't want to talk about it, they understand. They are not pushy and they support you. Again, support. It's like giving me CEO, boss energy, and like that. So you actually, I'm getting a feeling you could be getting into a leadership position because lion is here. And those people will actually see you very influential, powerful, and you have to make their voice heard. Very weird message. Again, shield, you need to defend yourself. This is the card that is metamorphosis mirage. Embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. Transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding you to evolve new lights. Like, this is the message, and again, here also, I'm seeing that you are protected. Like, yeah, your connections are transforming. You are transforming from within. You are transforming from a place where you see yourself successful, where you see yourself, in a leadership power position, if you guys want that. Yeah. Why we have stored news of a birth or a new business opportunity. This is the card that is not afraid of hardships. Confront challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stones to growth and wisdom. And here, if you know stork can actually stand in water on one leg. That is challenging. Like, I give you this challenge, and if you can even stand for, like, 10 minutes on one leg, I'm bound down to you. Like, and stork actually says for hours and hours and hours. But anyways, flame of fire, again, flame of courage, lion, shield. Like, again, when I said that you have to take stand for people, or you have to come into your leadership, then you have to do certain hard take some hard decisions, whatever. Flame of courage, ignite the flame of courage, lightening the part of bravery amidst shadow of fear. You can actually do some fire ritual if you guys want, like burning a candle, burning an essence, burning, yeah, anything like that, whatever. Cat, two-faced friend, this is the message that is getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. And on the men, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. I'm having a feeling that be like a cat. First, see yourself independent, like cat energy. Like, first believe in your intuitive powers. First believe in, because cats are very intuitive. Cats are very mysterious animals. Like, even if they walk, they walk with so much of attention, and they're very attentive all the time. I'm just getting that feeling. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, angels, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. This is the last card from this deck. That is this one. Sorrow heals. In the shadow of heartache, growth emerges. Let pain shape you, not define you, as brighter days beacon just ahead. Okay. Heartful events. As you navigate this challenge, time learns let you go of the past so it not weigh you down. I'm getting a feeling that you have to start burning um again, burning, like burn in essence, burn, like, if you guys have from Hindu culture, then havan is a very amazing form of um like cleansing the space. Like, I remember when my grandmother was alive, and even when I was last time in India, that havan smell, oh my god, it just makes you go in the sky and have the feeling. I don't know how many people have actually had that ceremony in their life. It's basically a ritual, every Indian Hindu family does it. It's not a big deal. And yeah, so I'm just getting that feeling, because in Hindu culture, fire is considered to be very, very pure, and here again fiery energy, here again fiery energy. So I'm having a feeling that you guys would be having your Mars in the placements of like Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, like all fire elements. And like or maybe debilitated because there are two messages. Either you are becoming lion, or second thing, you have to become a lion. And when it is like have to, you have to do it, like push. Like, let's say if you are in the you never knew swimming, but if you are in a sea, or not sea, but some case you just near water, swimming pool, whatever, and then you'll just try to swim. Like that's the last thing people you know try. Like everybody tries to get themselves out from the problem. Some people do, I guess. Well, anyways, too philosophical. Anyways, lion, web of connections guide. This is the message that is journey. You may move to a new place for your work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you experience you need to succeed. Here I'm getting a message. You will be known across. Yeah, like people would know your name. And now you have to be very, very careful that how you treat your connections. It could be any connection, it does not matter. But like you have to have that sort of control, controlling the balance between yourself and that connection. Like I have a feeling that you guys will be now trying to get into self-dependency. Like that is the sort of message I'm getting. But anyways, shield, you need to defend yourself, transform and rise. And this is the card that is long term. An opportunity could turn into a long term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange of more money. And again, transformation is a very long term journey. Like you can't just say and get up and you say like, oh my god, I'm so transformed, like look at my hair, look at my skin. Like you can't say that. Like no, even pimple takes like 2 days. Women body takes like 5 to 7 to whatever days. But here I'm not talking about that. Here I'm talking about that you will be now start protecting yourself again, shielding yourself by investing yourself in your long-term plans. Focus. Like stork is an animal which focuses like nobody can beat that bird. Anyways, flame of courage, this is the message that is prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the price. Work around the issue and use a gentle torch. Like, see this, guys. I can't, these are the words already written. I'm just reading for you, and they are already aligned. But anyways, here I'm getting a message that be courageous, but don't disrespect anybody. Like put your point, but put your point in a way that people are like, okay, like there was a conflict of interest, but the way you said it, you put it, or you did it, that was kind of fine. Like the outcome should not be like I'm getting a feeling outcome of that thing is should be reached to many people. So like that, whatever. On the mend, cat a two-faced friend. This is trapped. Ooh, spider. You feel stuck in your current situation, but you do have options. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. Again, web of connection. Like use your network. Yeah, use your network, and because your network is somehow getting bigger. Straight. Angel card with hurtful events, and this is the one. Oh my goodness, See guys, this is the video in front of you going since now 15 minutes, up to 15 minutes. I have been with you guys, and see if this is not the same kind of thing. Anaconda and lion is, in their species category, they are considered to be the most powerful, animals. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. I'm getting a feeling that let's start sharing your knowledge that you have about your body. Like, if you guys are somebody who look up to yourself and feel very, very happy about yourself, and you are in, certain stuck situation and getting a message, just stand in front of mirror and say that problem is gone, and start believing in that thought. It's like an order, like you are giving yourself an order that I have to do this, la 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 la, and this is the date. You can say it to yourself, you can write it, whatever you want to do. Like, people would say this is journal, but this is not journal. This is like you are processing your thoughts in a way that your gut is saying what to do in that situation. Like, you will be your own, teacher or whatever. But anyway, start writing what are the pros and what are the cons, and if I take right in that situation, if I take left in my situation, or like all that, just start having the play, the game, the drama, the love, the care, the focus, the protection first come from within. Like, I don't think so. People would say that, this relationship is big, this relationship is big, this relationship is big. If the relationship is big in either or the some ways, because they are karmic baggage or whatever you want to say. Like, why were you just born in that house? Why why your parents are like this? Like, all these things matters here. Like, how was your ancestral lineage, was all these things. Like, so many people are on this earth, but everybody knows their situation well enough, right? So in that situation, I'm getting that first start seeing yourself ahead. Then you'll be able to convince people that, and actually you don't have to convince people. Once you will achieve that thing, people will be already convinced that, I think like, it's like nobody wants to listen a loser. Like, would you listen a loser? That, oh my god, my life was this. Like, I don't know, guys. If you are somebody who likes to hear negative, around you, like gossip, and you still control yourself, then you're actually doing, less karmic things in your life, because, like, you are wasting your breath, which was given to you by God, on something that is useless. Like, I don't know what to say, but anyways, we'll take 5 cards. Like, same 5 cards. I like to play like a TikTok on this. TikTok? Why I said tic tac. Anyways, Lion, connection, guide, web of connections, a journey card. The message from tarot is 9 of Pentacles. Oh my god, like, see this card, don't you feel I'm the queen? Like, oh my god, like, that was very, the makeup, the hair, the posture, oh my goodness. Anyways, and here we have journey card, but transformation, rise, long term with shield. That is 6 of cups. You need to defend yourself. If you guys are feeling that your inner self wants to get let me set my card, wants to get healed. If you have, if you are getting, oh my goodness, if you are getting that feeling that there is a calling that you guys are feeling about, for something or about something, is basically your gut saying that, you need to do this. Like, if you are sick, your body will be just like, man, I need something, like shiver or whatever. Like, if like that. If body cannot take a pain, it starts shivering. So all these signs, our body gives in, physical, medical sense, like medical science. So same thing, I'm getting a feeling that start seeing those problem solutions, whatever coming from within for a situation. You are actually evaluating that point, that if I do this, if I do this again, pros and cons. And yeah, that will actually create your focus, or try to do any focus oriented exercises, like painting, like diamond painting, making puzzles. Like, my expression is this, like, I like to lay cards and try to use my communication to explain those cards. That is only tarot. And that, if that thing relates to you, then well and good. Otherwise, tarot is just a form of reading cards in the way a person is getting those words. But anyways, I'm like being a teacher now. But anyways, stork, flame of courage, and prickly situation. We have lover. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you this card, and you guys will be like, what? Stork, and read the message. News of a birth. How does baby get born? Angel, who drops it in the mom's stomach. You guys could be Sagittarius. Here I'm getting actually those that Game of Thrones, that family with there was a family, or House of Dragons, I think House of Dragons. One of the dragon person's family get married to some snake or ship family. Like, I'm getting that vibe. Ooh, again we have Chariot. Where the hell are you guys going? You're gonna tell me, okay? And tell other people to follow my channel. I'm a pretty girl who does the reading. Oh, I should change the name. But anyways, I talk a lot, man. I talk a lot. Cat on the mend and trapped. This is 10 of Pentacles. Here, getting a feeling. Very specific for very few. Don't know. You guys were into a kind of a toxic, trapped relationship that you guys just, came out. It could be family also, it could be marriage also. Not like right here I'm getting a feeling that like recent times you guys had like a sort of 1920, like 19 situation, or like here Gen Z's or whatever we say, it's a 6-7 situation. Like you guys were saying something else, somebody was understanding something else, like that sort of situation. That is actually gonna come to a resolution. We have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, and shedding. That is this. And la 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 la. Oh my goodness. सांप काटेगा और जहर से उस व्यक्ति की मौत हो गई, ऐसा मैसेज आ रहा है. एंड वो स्नेक है हमारे अंदर का डीएनए। डीएनए का अगर आप साइन देखोगे तो वो 2 स्नेक्स हैं। Like, even I think one of the chakras, no, that is actually third eye. But yeah, so DNA का जो वो है वो, हाँ, like it looks like a snake. That's sort of a message I'm getting, that if you guys were into like, if you guys needed protection, your ancestors were always there to protect you. They pumped you by the love that you needed at that point of time, or you will be receiving that, because I don't know, this message is very, very in future. Like, again, do something with focus, guys. Anything, whatever you feel like. 30 minutes 30 minutes of the day, you have to sit down and do something that requires your focus, like non-screen. Like, screens does not need focus. You'll be like, no. Focus oriented exercises. It could be anything. It could be painting, writing, singing, listening music, making puzzles. It could be anything, but 30 minutes, give it to your this, because this and body remains up and running since the time we take birth until death. So both has to be working at the same speed. So 30 minutes mental exercises that requires focus, and 30 minutes any form of exercise that you put your mind to. It could be Zumba, it could be PT exercises, like senior citizens do PT exercises, those, but try to put your mind into that. Like, that sort of a message I'm getting. This would be the last message, because we have so many animals here again: lion, stork, cat, camel, dog. Again, dog energy is very, very strong here. Snake, spider. So let's see, this is the message, that is small steps, big accomplishment. And if you'll see here, I just said focus on the bigger picture. If you guys are somebody who wants to see themselves independent, free, well learned, respected in their community or whatever, it could be any sort of idea that you guys could be having, travel. First, start believing in yourself, because it's very, very important to put that small steps to achieve that goal. Like, it is very, very important. Like, if you guys want to achieve something, you have to take small step. Daydreaming, it's not gonna help you, friends, because you have to focus on the bigger picture. And if you are focusing on the bigger picture, then you have to let go of the challenges that they are coming. You have to work. Like, if you guys know, gardening takes so much of an effort, right? It's all about perception. How do you want to see yourself? And yeah, I'll keep taking cards because I'm having too much fun here. But anyways, this is your reading, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Till then, bye.